EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Chargers will race out to...
These games take way too long, dog.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
So he got another superstar linebacker. Okay.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be...
Is that legal?
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one.
Like, he bid on that before it even crossed, but whatever. That feels unfair.
Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up.
Like, that feels really unfair.
Mike, I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Assuming he was in a deep blue, which honestly I could go check and see if he was.
No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Okay. He's just lucky. He got a lucky play call. fair enough.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now, faking the give. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
First down and more past midfield.
That hard cut is so cheese, dude.
Down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant.
That's so mad.
He will score.
Why do you have Kadarius Toney, dude?
Toney.
He shouldn't even be on any team.
The extra point by
I'm not even trying to play this. I'm just playing it so that I don't get clowned.
Will take a 21-7 lead.
I don't want to be here, dude.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Give up the middle, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Trying to get it.
How?
Brock Bowers. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it.
I'm gonna fucking crash out, dude.
He's able to get the first down himself. Avoid any big.
There's never anything I can do. Who even is this that Max Crosby's getting clamped by? Oh, he's getting doubled.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. One never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the back.
Pass coming, by the way. I don't want to hear it.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Couple of runs stopped behind the line, and now it's 3rd and 17. From the gun, it's Herbert.
Yeah, why was Lander Barton on that guy?
It is a big completion. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown.
Why is my linebacker on that guy and my corner is on their tight end? Okay.
Hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just
Auto
the
flip
amount
is
of space
worthless.
these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Like, I can't do anything. It's every game. It's every fucking game.
Such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
I can't do shit, ever. It's unbelievable.
Down, Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Whoa!
And he, oh my God.
Very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Dude should not be allowed to run backwards on punt returns.
Here's 1st and 10.
Like, even if I tried to do it, I don't ever get the space. So I don't understand, to be honest.
Now a give on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Right back to him on first down. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Herbert to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Like, how does he change direction that fast? My guy can't even react. I guess the better question is, why doesn't my guy even try to react?
Taking a penalty on first down, but that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 6.
And Crosby missed the sack. Yeah, okay.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give, and here's Laube. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh my God.
It is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They motion the slot man left. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Last play went the wrong
Please,
way.
for the love of all that is good in this universe,
and 12.
let him be out the whole game.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So, from the 36.
And now he won't ever miss a throw ever. Okay. Let's just give McConkey a free touchdown, I guess.
Here's a run going left. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Let's go, Hobbs. Beat that ass.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Third and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, my God.
Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future.
That's
okay. Sick. I can't do anything ever, dude. That's a touchdown, but you can't lob it in this game. Ever. You just can't. It doesn't work.
Every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned.
He should not be getting rewarded for that shitty of a defensive play call.
In this case, they kind of fool him with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock.
My safety is fucking dancing, dog.
Good running inside the 25.
This guy is a swerve king. Like, what do you want me to fucking do? Holy shit.
A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quick. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, wow. Phenomenal.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit.
How's his D tackle keeping up with my 90-speed quarterback?
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tight end on the move left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
Week after fucking week, dude.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Like he broke that tackle.
They will make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Third and long. Once again, it's Barkley. Well, this one is a reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Vegas. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. But this is taken in.
Why are we stripping?
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. At the 34-yard line. Up the middle they go. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Handoff here, up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here comes Laube. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Carry now for Loudon. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll give this to Vidal. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Back to him.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now a give up the middle, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A handoff enough, and this is Vidal. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run, and he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They needed 3, they got 6. Enough for the 4th down conversion.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.